Students, we are solving chapter 4, equation 4.3, question number 10. In this question, we have a word problem. It states that an express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 km between Mysore and Bangalore, without taking into consideration the time they stop at the intermediate stations. Now, if the average speed of the express train is 11 kilometer per hour more than that of the passenger train, find out the average speed of the two trains. So what we do, we first suppose that let the average speed of the passenger train be x kilometer per hour. So therefore the average speed of the express train will be x plus 11 kilometer per hour. Why? Because it is given in the question that average speed of the express train is 11 km per hour more than that of the passenger train, and we already suppose that the average speed of the passenger train is x km per hour. That's why the average speed of the express passenger train is x km per hour, we have supposed. And now we will find that the express train speed will be x plus 11 km per hour, and the total distance covered is 132 km. It is given in the question that to travel the distance between Mysore and Bangalore, it is your 132 km. So the total distance is 132 km. Now we know that time is equal to distance upon speed. So we will find out the time taken by the passenger train, which is your 132 upon x hours. 132 is the distance, total distance, and x is the speed of the passenger train. Now come to the time taken by the express train. It will be 132 whole upon x plus 11 hours. 132 is the total distance and x plus 11 is the speed of the express train. Now since it is given in the question that express train takes 1 hour less, so this is the time taken by the express train, which is your 132 upon x plus 11, and this is the time taken by the passenger train, which is your 132 upon x. And since this time taken by the passenger train is 1 hour more than the express train, so we are subtracting 1 from it. Now this 132 upon x on the right hand side will transpose to the left hand side. We will get minus of 132 upon x. So now it becomes 132 upon x plus 11 minus of 132 upon x is equals to minus of 1. Now 132 can be taken common in these two terms. So we will get 132 multiplied by 1 upon x plus 11 minus of 1 upon x whole equals to minus 1. Now 132 on the numerator of the left hand side will cross multiply to the denominator of the right hand side. So now the right hand side will become minus of 1 upon 132. And on left hand side we have 1 upon x plus 11 minus 1 upon x. Now we shall take the LCM of the terms on the denominator of the left hand side. So LCM is x multiplied by x plus 11. So now the numerator of the left hand side will become x minus of x plus 11. And on right hand side we have minus 1 upon 132. On opening the bracket of the numerator of the left hand side, we get x minus of 11 whole upon the denominator will also be solved. We get x square plus of 11x, and to the right hand side we have minus of 1 upon 132. This x will be cancelled with minus x. So here we will get minus 11, and this minus 11 will be cross multiplied by 132 on the left hand side. And this denominator x square plus 11x of the left hand side will be cross multiplied to the numerator of the right hand side, which is your minus 1. And we will get the next step, as you can see, minus 11 multiplied by 132 is equals to minus 1 multiplied by x square plus 11x. And this step we have obtained on cross multiplication. So now we get minus 11 multiplied by 132, we get minus of 1452 equals to minus 1 multiplied by x square, we get minus x square, and minus 1 when multiplied by 11x plus of 11x, we get minus of 11x. And these two terms of the right hand side, when transposed to the left hand side, now we will get our quadratic equation as x square plus 11x minus of 1452 equals to 0, and let it be equation number 1. Now comparing this equation 1 with the standard form of quadratic equation, which is your ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So here we get a is equal to 1, b is equal to 11, and c is equal to minus of 1452. A is the coefficient of x square. Here the coefficient of x square is 1. That's why a is equal to 1. Here coefficient of x is b. And in this coefficient of x is plus 11. That's why b is plus of 11. C means constant and c is your minus of 1452. That's why we have c as minus of 1452. Now we will find out the value of the discriminant, which is your b square minus 4ac. Putting the values of a, b and c in this formula, we get 11 square of it minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied minus of 1452. So 11 square is 121, and minus 4 multiplied by 1 we get minus 4, and minus 4 when multiplied by minus of 1452 we get plus of 5808, and adding these two numbers we will get 5929, and this number is greater than 0, and whenever the discriminant value is greater than 0, the roots are real, the roots are distinct also. Now using the quadratic formula to find out the roots, we use this quadratic formula, which is your x is equal to minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac whole upon 2a. Putting the values of a, b and the value of the discriminant, which is your b square minus 4ac in this formula, we get minus of 11 plus minus under root of 5929. This is the value of the discriminant. We already find out here, whole upon 2 multiplied by 1, because value of a is 1. Now square root of 5929 is 77. We can find out okay, by long division method. So that's why x will be equals to minus of 11 plus minus 77 whole upon 2. Now taking positive sign, we get x equal to minus 11 plus of 72 whole upon 2. So we are getting 66 upon 2. On cancellation we get 33. On taking negative sign, x will be equals to minus 11 minus of 77 whole upon 2. We get minus 88 upon 2. On cancellation we get minus 44. But average speed cannot be negative. Therefore we cannot take x value cannot be minus of 44. Therefore the x value will be 33 only. Okay. Now the average speed of the passenger train, which we suppose as x, so it is found to be 33 km per hour. And the average speed of the express train, which we have x plus 11 and value of x is 33. So 33 plus 11 is 44 km per hour. In this way we can find out the value of the speed of the passenger train and the speed of the express train. Hope you understand. Thank you so much.